Hello everyone, and welcome to my 3-minute review of American Crime Story Season 2, Episode 4, House by the Lake. It received a score of 8.5 on IMDb, directed by Daniel Minahan, and writer was Tom Rob Smith, same writer of a number of episodes of the season. And this episode now we saw the murders of the first two victims of Andrew Cunanan, David Madsen and Jeffrey Trail. And because we saw so little of Jeffrey Trail, my hunch is the next episode we will see more about the history between him and Andrew Cunanan. And in this episode, we saw a lot about the struggle that someone in the early 1990s had with the shame of being homosexual. And by that I mean David Madsen, the relationship between him and his father, whom he did come out to, illustrated though, even though the father loved his son, he was disapproving and was willing to still have a relationship with him. But it highlighted the moment that when David Madsen had the chance to escape Andrew Cunanan, as imagined by the writers of the show, he couldn't, because outside was nothing, just a life of shame and disgrace once it was revealed that he was homosexual, as it would be after the body of Jeffrey Trail would be found in his apartment. So rather than take his chance for freedom, he returned back to Andrew Cunanan. And it was an amazing scene highlighted by the singing of Amy Mann to the song Drive, which underscored the fact that at that point, Andrew Cunanan, still in love with David Madsen, was willing to let David Madsen go. And you see Andrew Cunanan break down, which for me as a viewer only led to complicated feelings, because yes, we got to see a little bit more of Andrew Cunanan, but really he's still a killer. So our sympathy shouldn't be for him, they should be for David Madsen. And at the end of the episode, the actor who played David Madsen, Cody Fern, had a couple of amazing scenes, one of which was in the shower after the murder of Jeffrey Trail. Andrew Cunanan takes both of them in the shower and cleans the blood off of them, and David Madsen is so passive and in shock that when he finally snaps to, he can only break down and kind of drool on his shirt. But at the very end of the episode, we see the killing, the second killing Andrew Cunanan did, when he murders David Madsen, and we get a nice scene of David in his imagination having a final moment with his father before dying. And that was the end of episode number 4 for Season 2, and left me wanting more. And after they finish going backwards in the past, it makes me wonder, where will they take the show from there? I can only imagine then it'll be the manhunt for Andrew Cunanan. But I've been quite pleased, and I'm looking forward to episode number 5. And that's all for now. Take care and be well.